Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, this is going to be a love reading for Virgo. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this, it's meant for you. Also, this is for any Virgo placement, so sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, Lilith, you name it, or you could just be curious. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's go ahead and get started, my loves. Open minds, open hearts. We clear all negativity. So we're gonna first pull a card from the Lover's Oracle. For your energy, we're going to pull some tarot, and then we'll move on to your person's energy, get mutual energy, close with life lesson cards and positive affirmation as usual, okay? Also, this is a general reading, so take the energy as it resonates for you. Also, feel free to flip-flop the energy if you do not align with it, okay? So for your energy and coming up in your heart is you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed, okay? And beautiful, a dove, okay? So I see a lot of harmony coming into your life, okay? Or you're trying to find harmony in your life, all right? Interesting energy. But you're learning right now that whatever turmoil that you experienced recently, it wasn't actually turmoil. And I know that sounds odd, but I feel like as a Virgo, you guys would understand me. The Virgo is, or Virgos I should say, is the Hermit in the major arcana. So you guys are very enlightened, okay? And sometimes you take some time to yourself in order to receive enlightenment, or you taking time to yourself usually brings enlightenment, okay? Whether you know that or not, okay? And somebody needs to hear that, okay? You may be feeling bad for taking time to yourself, or you may be feeling bad that you want to take time for yourself, but it's very healing for you, okay? And recently, I think you have been in a period where you didn't want to take time to yourself, and you had to, and I think that has brought the realization to you, if I can get it out, Virgo, that a lot of turmoil or things you consider bad experience were actually blessings in disguise, okay? And they have made you into the person you are today, okay? Which is beautiful energy for you. So let's start off with this, okay? So Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? Like I said, it's feeling resentful and remorseful about having to spend time by yourself. You could be in a very lonely energy, or that could have been some energy that you were in the past, okay? Or underneath the surface that most people don't know, or maybe you don't know why you have been in that energy, okay? But the thing is, Virgo, is that I think that that's what I was talking about when I talked about the Hermit energy, that's what you have realized, okay? It's the Five of Swords energy, the Two of Wands being resentful, remorseful, regretful, okay? Any words you can think of. I feel like that you're coming out of this energy, okay? I feel like that you have received enlightenment from that, okay? And definitely in the recent past, and this all ties together, like as I'm talking, it was literally just like popping out. So Nine of Pentacles is a very single energy, okay? You want the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And this is a love reading, but Ten of Pentacles doesn't always have to be love, but Ten of Pentacles to me is very all-encompassing of everything in the tarot deck. So whether that's love, money, wealth or prosperity, okay, at its highest vibration, whether that's family, friendships, connections, relationships, you name it. I feel like that Ten of Pentacles is all encompassing of that, okay? And in order for you to get to the Ten of Pentacles, you have to go through the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Which brings you peace and harmony, okay? And that's that dove that I was talking about earlier, okay? So I feel like that you're trying to obtain that energy, and that's something that you may have felt like that your life was in like discord. I'm hearing, I'm not sure what that means, but you feel like you lacked like harmony, a lot of a lack of balance. It wasn't peaceful. It was very destructive and disruptive, I'm hearing, okay? Very big words today. I don't know why. Maybe you guys could be like reading a lot recently, okay? Or spending a lot more time in your head, or like analyzing a lot more. And in your current energy, and like I said, time is fluid, okay? So all this could have happened in the past, happening right now, or could be happening in the near future, okay? Or vice versa. So current energy is 9 of Cups, okay? Gratitude, okay? Like you want to be in the energy of gratitude, okay? You're giving thanks to the Most High. You're patting yourself on the back as well, too. You're reaching out for more abundance, but you realize that you have that treasure chest at the bottom as well too, right there. So you're trying to be very balanced in that energy, which is very beautiful, Virgo. In the near future, you are the Magician, okay, which is Gemini energy, but some people consider it Virgo as well too, okay? So you have found a way to master all the elements to create your I'm hearing ideal, and for Virgo, there is always an ideal scenario, okay? And I say that with love. So whatever you have been wanting to create, you're realizing that you spending this time apart and all the turmoil you've been in the past few weeks, months, it could have hell even be years, okay, or decades, that now it has allowed you and given you the tools, okay, because it's the Magician has water, fire, and air, and they know how to combine it together to manifest whatever they need in their reality, okay? So very positive energy, okay? You're definitely being a manifester, and you're definitely getting out of this 5 of Swords energy, okay? So if you find yourself in this energy still, Virgo, you need to let it go, okay? Because that energy is very late. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And you have some very like powerful, great things coming in for you, okay? So if you stay in that energy, it's going to be hard for you to get to your 10 of Pentacles, and for you to be that true Magician in your life, okay? And I'm also hearing in other people's lives, and oddly enough, we have 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and number 1, the Magician, okay? So Virgo, you're going to be ending a cycle very soon, okay? Especially with the 5 coming out, you've had a lot of challenges and a lot of hardships in your life so far, okay? But that cycle is ending, okay? So you're coming to a 10 very soon, but you may just have to spend a little time to yourself, okay? And that might be very challenging. You might feel very lonely in that energy, but it shall pass, Virgo, okay? So keep that in mind. At the bottom of the deck, we have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way, okay? Exactly. So this time, being in hermit mode, it's divinely guided. You need this time to yourself, okay, to truly reflect and be introspective, okay? Let's get your person's energy. We'll pull another Lover's Oracle card. Okay. For your person, they have passion, a monadic, excuse me. That's my country accent. And seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy. I'm going to read that one more time. So passion, a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it, okay? So somebody has a lot of passion for you, Virgo, okay? And this is exactly what I was thinking. Very hot, very steamy, okay? I don't want to give y'all too much 411 for the 911, if that makes sense, okay? But very magnetic, as they say, very, it's giving very sexual. You know what it reminds me of? Page of Wands, okay? A lot of stamina. I'm hearing it's intuitive. I don't know why, because that's not what that card means, okay? So somebody could be feeling guided towards you intuitively, okay? But I have a lot of passion, okay? It's a lot of sexual energy on that, okay? And that doesn't always have to mean intercourse. It could just mean like, it could be very healing, okay? Sometimes sexual energy can be very healing. I know that sounds very weird, but I think why I'm saying that is because it's your sacral chakra is rooted in like sexuality. So it can be very healing, okay? Also, your presence could be very healing for their sacral chakra, okay? Look more into that if you want to see how that ties back into that statement that I said, okay? Also, I'm hearing solar plexus as well, too. That's important to somebody. At the bottom of the deck, we have let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Never Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Okay, so you guys could be in separation, or there could be an issue with time. Okay, you could be feeling like that they don't spend enough time with you. Okay, a card that fell out at the bottom of the deck, which I'm going to read very quickly. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Okay, which makes very I wouldn't even say makes sense, but that ties back into what we just talked about with you, Virgo. Okay, so it seems like it's something about passion and time and not spending enough time together. Okay, and you'll know how that resonates. I will leave that to who is ever watching. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Okay, I'm waiting for jumpers. I just wanted one, but I have two. I'm gonna pull out the current energy and the future too as well. Okay, way too many cards. Way too many cards. Okay. In the near future, one card for the near future, please. One card for the near future. We'll take that. Okay, so Virgo, in your person's recent past, or this could be you, or it could be mutual energy. Okay, take it how it resonates for you. For your person, they have the King of Swords. They could have air in their chart, or you could be dealing with the air sign. So that could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or it could be heavily Aquarius. Okay, with that King of Swords. They also have the King of Wands. Okay, which is Leo energy for the minor arcana. Okay, very dominant, very stoic energy I'm hearing. Okay, that could be something that bothers you a lot. You could want them to be more expressive. Okay, but the thing is, you guys are both in this energy, oddly enough, but that's how you see them though. Virgo is very stoic, very dominant, a lot of masculine energy. They don't necessarily have to be the man in this connection, or actually be a man, okay, if that makes sense. They're just very dominant masculine energy. Okay, and to be oddly enough, they are in the upright, but it screams toxic masculine to me. And like I said, they don't have to necessarily be a man. Okay, we both have a masculine and feminine energy within us, and our goal in life is to find balance within both of those energies. Okay, and sometimes we can lean more into our masculine or our feminine. It just depends on what is called for or what healing needs to be done. Okay, but I scream toxic masculinity. Also, I wouldn't even say also, but a bit of like a tyrant type of dictator energy, like do as I say, like a very father energy I'm hearing. Okay, and if you don't do what I say, like, I don't know, it's very, very dominant, very like gavel type of thing. Okay, like I've made my decision, I've told you what I want, either do it this way or don't do it at all. Okay, that's just where I get from, which is very intense. Okay, so they can have a lot of air in their chart, a lot of fire. Okay, so they could be an Aquarius or Leo, and I'm hearing an Aries, but they don't have to be. Okay, but at the same time, this person has a lot of wisdom. Okay, a lot of wisdom. Interesting, a lot of wisdom. In their current energy, they have death and rebirth, number 13, Scorpio energy, which is oddly enough, I just did Scorpio reading. Okay, so if you resonate with this reading, I would recommend that you go watch the Scorpio reading, because I feel like it kind of ties a little bit into it. Okay, or you could have Scorpio in your chart, or they could, if I didn't already say that. Okay, but Virgo, your person at this time is dying to their self. Okay, and they're being reborn again. I'm hearing they're also being enlightened. Okay, they're in a very passionate energy as well too. In the near future, they want to work with you. Okay, in the near future, I'm hearing. Okay, it could be a business partnership, but they really want to create a sense of community with you. Okay, that's really what I'm getting from that, is that they really want to have a sense of community with you. Okay, oddly enough, I'm not hearing family, but community. Okay, whatever that may mean to them. But they're in this current energy of being reborn again. Okay, so that could be where the distance is. You could feel like that the lines of communication are closed or inconsistent. Okay, so sometimes you may hear from them more often than you do other times, if that makes sense. And when they do come in, they're very passionate. Okay, they have a way of seducing you and drawing you in. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, okay, which is number 3. This could be Taurus or Libra. You could have this in your chart, okay, but just with all the passion, and seduction, you could be pregnant, or this person could be pregnant, or you guys could get pregnant together soon, okay, which is, I don't even want to say it's odd, because that's a beautiful thing. But nothing is really on the table to lead to that, oddly enough, okay? So you could be getting pregnant by somebody that you may have recently just met, okay? Or it could just come out of the blue, Virgo, which I know that sounds really strange, but it's not a transition for this, okay? Something new could be birthing within the connection as well, too. It doesn't have to physically be a child. It could just be that this person wants to birth something new with you, or you guys want to birth something new together, or this is what you want. But I feel like this is more rooted in the person's energy and wanting something new within their own personal life and something new with you. Okay, and they're in a big energy of fertility, and maybe that's where the passion and the sexual energy and the sacral chakra was coming from. Okay, so they're definitely healing their sacral chakra. Okay, solar plexus is rooted in confidence, but for some reason I'm associating that with it's the sacral chakra right now for some reason. Okay, this person could have like a problem communicating, speaking with you, because I'm stumbling over my words a little bit. But yeah, like they're in a heavy fertility energy right now, okay, which is very beautiful, okay? They're trying to create a lot of new things within their life and with you, okay? So let's go ahead and pull a life lesson card. I'm going to just do like a mutual energy one. Well, you know what? I actually want to pull a tarot card. Well, I want to pull a lover's oracle for mutual energy and a tarot card, and then we'll pull a life lesson too as well for mutual energy, okay? And then we'll go ahead and close with our positive affirmation. I wanted to keep these under 10 minutes, 10 to 15, but I have not succeeded in this one or the Scorpio reading. So we will try next time. Okay, at the bottom of the deck now we have sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, so this is a sacred connection, Virgo. But you already know that. For mutual energy, you have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, so there is some forgiveness that you guys both have to go through on this journey, okay? And that could be it's forgiving each other for some past things, or just some past things that have happened in your life outside of this connection, okay? And Virgo, be careful, you or the other person, to not bring in baggage into this new connection, okay? To not take your past experiences or things that people have done to you and then associate them with new people, if that makes sense, okay? So what was done in the past is associated with that person. We only take the lessons in life from people that have hurt us or from hurtful situations, okay? I'm gonna take this one. I ain't gonna fight it. So we have Two of Swords, okay? So there is a decision that needs to be made, okay? That's how both of you guys feel. Y'all feel like it's a long overdue decision. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So something new, something more prosperous and wealthy needs to be birthed, I'm hearing, okay? If not, it's going to be a Tower moment, okay? And the Tower moment could be happening now, which is going to be leading to something new, okay? So just the same thing over again. Okay, and then for mutual advice or life lesson is humor. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life, okay? So like I feel like that y'all have brought a lot of baggage into the connection, past hurt. And it's so easy for us to do it as humans, Virgo. That doesn't come from a place of judgment. It comes from a place of love, because I've done it myself. That's how I can identify it. So yeah, just try to focus on like the lighter things, not only in your life, but in this connection, Virgo, okay, or whoever the person is, because I feel like it's too heavy, it's too dark. Y'all bring in a lot of pain in from y'all other connections and people that hurt y'all that really don't have nothing to do with this, okay. And it may be a need for you to reach out to whoever have hurt you, or take time to yourself to reflect and to forgive those that have hurt you, okay. And let it be there, okay, if you're not able to reach out to them or you don't want to. At the bottom of the deck we have acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Beautiful, okay. So keep that in mind. Know when something is in your control or out of your control, okay. That will take away a lot of your problems and challenges when you start realizing what is in your control and what is out of your control, okay. Let's take a positive affirmation. Okay, I hope this is just one. I'm gonna take both. So we have 2 affirmations today. The first one is, I can create anything. I'm going to read that 2 more times, and speaking into existence. I can create anything. I can create anything, and so it shall be. Ashe. The second positive affirmation you have is, I am ready to open. That is not what that says. Let me slow down, y'all. I am ready and open to receive love and abundance in all forms. 2 more times. I am ready and open to receive love and abundance in all forms. I am ready and open to receive love and abundance in all forms, and so it shall be. Ashe. So say those positive affirmations however many times you need to say it to bring it into your reality, okay? Or to speak it into your reality, I should say. I'm going to leave it there, my loves. If this reading resonated with you, or if you just simply enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay, I have to always remember those 3. Also, my loves, if you have not heard this today, you are loved and you are cherished. Until next time, my loves, bye-bye.